he's like, yeah, I cleaned the kitchen. And then he's like, how about the gun? Did you clean the gun? And he's like, yeah, I cleaned the gun. Just like, yes. No. And he's like, good boy, good boy. And he goes inside, and the kid stays outside, and you just hear like a large bang. And then the dad goes, ow! And then you hear another gunshot, and then he goes, ah! And then it like cuts back to the present day, and he's like, after 37 more shots. Something like that. It's so funny.
That's dark.
It's Kids in the Hall, man. They don't fuck around. It's so funny. There's a whole, like, there's some main characters in it all, right? Because it's a movie.
They're trying.
Yeah, and like...
They're trying to make it a movie.
And the one that's gay in real life, who's named Scott Thompson.
Scott, yeah.
Plays a married to a woman with kids man, but he's like, his whole deal is that he's like very, very gay, and everyone knows about it, but like he just is like, no, I'm not. And he's like, he's just straight up watching gay porn, and he's like, the kids, I'm sorry, I was just, and the kids are like, watching gay porn? No, it's okay. And he's like, what? No, I just, It's so fucking good. I have it on DVD. It's one of the few movies I kept on DVD.
I should watch it sometime.
It's good. We could watch it right now.
We could. This is Dane. I'm talking. Are my levels okay? I guess.
Did you turn down the headset volume? Is that what it is?
No, so I turned up the headset volume, but I still don't sound present.
You
sound great. You sound like a pound of butter.
A million butters.
You sound like butter covered in WD-40.
Oh, delicious. Nutritious.
You sound like a cat burglar.
Go on.
Who's been shaved and then covered in the finest balms and creams.
I do like balms and creams.
That's how smooth you sound.
That's pretty good. You know, I won't knock it till I try it.
You sound
like 1,000 slip and slides at the salad dressing convention.
Ranch in Thousand Island.
Who
all the way down
crashed this party? Oh, it's Steve and 999 other Steves.
What?
And the slip and slides are like, we're not all called Steve, you know.
No,
that's racist.
Again, slip and slides. The race of people known as slip and slide-ins.
Slip and slide-ins.
I haven't found our Would You Rathers yet.
That's okay. Oh, I didn't find the Marry Fuck Kill. I keep forgetting to check. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Ba da da. Ba 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 da.
And I think I decidedly don't have what I need, so to the Marry Fuck Kill website I go.
Marry Fuck Kill. Apple pie, pumpkin pie, pecan pie.
Pie pie pie
pie pie pie pie pie.
Oh, what a good
pie.
This would never work for our show, and it's also not very good. King Kong, directed by Miriam Cooper. King Kong, I guess, in the John Guillermin movie, and King Kong by Peter Jackson. Very good, very good, very good.
3 different King Kong films. I get it.
Ass, titties, or face?
I would marry the ass. I'd fuck the titties, and I'd kill the face.
Oh.
JK.
Okay, this one's really funny. because it's Vin Diesel 3 times.
Oh,
the first one
good.
says Vin Diesel. The second one says Vin Diesel. And the third one says Vin DC. Like, they fucked it up.
I get it.
Money, cash, or hose. This is a bad fucking...
What about Vin Diesel, Bruce Willis, and Patrick Stewart?
That was a ride that you took us on.
Can you come over and tell me if this sounds muffled to you? I'm sorry. I'm feeling weird about it.
Yeah. Professional.
Hey, Jimmy. What do you think? Does this sound muffled to you? No?
Go talk on mine.
Okay.
I don't remember what this is supposed to sound like.
Well, I was also using my nicer mic earlier, so I might be used to my nice mic.
Hello.
Hi, Jimmy.
I think it's fine.
Okay. I might have had my gain up real loud. Pretty fucking cute.
Bought a lot of keychains and shit this time around.
Gotta have them keychains.
Yeah, so we went to a pie place.
Oh yeah, tell me about this pie place.
There's a place called Pie Bar. Kayla sent us a list from her work that I guess they will send to visitors of hey, in these districts, because Seattle's all fucking districts, I guess like most cities are perhaps.
Yeah.
But I only live a city away from San Francisco, and I couldn't tell you any of the districts of San Francisco. Is Soho one of them? Is that only New York? I don't know.
Only New York. So you know.
I guess there is the financial district. Anyways, so we try to go. The story doesn't have a funny ending or anything, but it's just ridiculous. We basically try and fail to walk to 2 different restaurants, but it's at a convention, and it's Saturday night at this point.
Yeah.
So we failed, and then we're well, let's try this pie bar thing. It's a bar, and they have pie, and then that's it. And they have savory pie, and they have sweet pie. And I was okay, and this place was on the list that Kayla gave me. So I was sure, one of the things I do legitimately try and do is eat at restaurants that I can't just eat at anywhere else. I love that
location specific experiences.
Yeah. So
you went to the
we went to this pie bar.
AMC
It's
theater.
Yeah.
And
I had popcorn for dinner.
and then afterwards you went to In-N-Out.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Yeah.
We ate so much fast food on the road. Anyways, so I go there, and there's it's a really small place, and inside it's buck wild, and there's 2 women standing in front of the door, and so we kind of approach them
gingerly
and see if they're gonna split up to let us in. Are they waiting to get in? We don't know. They do nothing. They pretend we're not there. So we're kind of just well, I don't know. This place looks full, but they have a window to the outside, so you can get pie to go. Because I guess they're pretty fucking bumping.
That's how bumping they are.
So there's one guy at the window, and he looks like he works for an Uber Eats or something. And then he leaves. So we walk up to the window. Now, there is a young platinum blonde woman inside, and 3 feet away from me, she is very terribly scooping pies onto plates. They have so you know how you have those apple cores,
yeah.
You punch them onto the apple,
right?
So they have those for pies, basically. They cut them into 8 perfect little pieces, and she's got the perfect utensil to get fucking pies out, a pie scooper or whatever you call it,
portioner, a pie portioner,
yeah.
A classic PP.
And she's just having a fucking hell of a time. she's like trying to like get at it from the side a little bit, like trying to be gentle, and then digging in to go underneath.
No.
And then she's just like, she can't fucking like handle her, and she's going really fucking slow. Yeah. And the kicker of all this is like, I know it's busy, and I'm not trying to fucking we weren't trying to be dicks about it, but we probably stood at that window 3 feet away from her for like 10 minutes.
Watching her struggle. At no point did she say anything to the effect of like, I'll be right with you. Yeah.
It's
bad customer service.
Actively was avoiding our gaze.
Because she wanted you to just go away because she was stressed out about pie.
And she kept asking somebody if she could just go on a 5-minute break.
Oh.
And I was just like, I mean, that's all terrible, but like that doesn't, just fucking say anything. Because we were about to walk away.
Yeah.
And then somebody else was like, hey, sorry for the wait. We'll be right with you. And I was like, it's fine. It's busy. But just not knowing, I'm just like, I don't know. We're out of town. Like, do we need to fucking say a code word to get you to give us pie? Like, I don't fucking know. And then a third person comes up.
That lady sounds like she was having the worst day.
Maybe. I think that is one way to frame it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Fair enough.
She was just very young. And I think it was perhaps just maybe a first job, or I don't know, where she
first day cutting pies,
perhaps. But like, so then a third guy comes up and he's like, "What can I get you?" And we had now 12 minutes to decide the 2 pies. So we tell him, and he's like, "All right, it'll be this much." And then he's like, one of them was like a steak pot pie, and
fancy lad.
He's like, "Do you want that one heated up? Because I guess they're not. All the other pies were like coming out of the oven hot and getting served." And so I was like, "Oh, are these ones not the ones people want?" But then he says, "Do you want
shit pie?
Do you want it warmed up?" He says, and I'm like, "Yeah." And then later I found out that I guess eating like pot pies like that cold is a thing to do.
Yeah.
It's not what I wanted to do, though. And I also might have changed my answer if I had known he was just going to put it in the microwave right in front of me for 1 minute, which was not enough to heat it all.
Would you like this, I don't know, nuked for a bit? Would you like the sides to be runny, but the middle to still be firm and cold?
Would you like this heated up?
Would you like this artfully put into our artisan bakery and re-toasted golden warm?
Like, why is this place
popular?
I would like
that.
The pie was pretty good. It wasn't life-changing or anything. A little expensive for a fucking piece of pie.
Yeah.
Out the door, we were like $16.
Damn.
For 2 pieces of pie. And that was kind of our dinner. And that was Jimmy's Pie Talk.
Yay. Good story.
Out of control.
Out of control.
It was just so ridiculous.
It's just one thing after another with this pie place. There's a pie place in San Francisco.
Is it worth it?
I've never been. Let's go.
It? Okay. What is it, though?
Right now. It's pies.
Well, what? Do they have it's just pie? Like they have a shtick? Or like...
I don't know. I've never been. God,
there's a place,
Jimmy.
You brought it up.
Get off my back, Dad!
There's a donut place Brian was talking about that I've always wanted to go to, but I don't remember what it is or where it is or what it is.
It's good.
What is it?
I've been there. To that donut place.
Will they have like sandwiches or something? Donut sandwiches?
Nope, just donuts.
But what's special about them?
They're good.
No, they're just like weird, aren't they?
No.
There must be a different place. He was talking about getting like a fucking... What's the sandwich called?
The Luther?
The Luther. You can get a Luther at this place, I thought.
Different place then.
Oh, the Krispy Kreme donuts, though. Hold on.
They are. But you can... I mean, a Krispy Kreme donut is just a donut.
They're the worst kinds of donuts.
They're not great.
No, they're very bad. Anytime I think about Krispy Kreme... Donut Talk didn't end. I was wrong. That was Pie Talk. Now we're on
Donut Talk. Our second podcast.
Sweets with... Just talking about fucking places
Jimmy
that are
and
bad.
Dane's got a sweet tooth.
Fucking, like... Anytime I look at the menu of a Krispy Kreme, I'm like, yeah. One donut with like cream in it, the Krispy Kreme, as it were. That crunchy cream they have. I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. And then I get it, and I take
Krispy
like
Kreme.
one bite, and I'm like, yeah. And I take a second bite, and I'm like
no,
oh no.
no.
Oh, I paid $3
no.
for this, or whatever.
They're very hot sweetened air.
Yeah, like the regular glazed are edible, and they're okay.
They expanded very quickly while I was in college. They like ballooned.
Were they like?
They were opening them left and right.
Did they ride the Starbucks wave?
I feel like it.
Because like Starbucks, I've never seen well, no, that's probably not true. You never seen a Starbucks commercial.
I opened up my closet and there was a Krispy Kreme opening.
That's
inside
really
my closet.
Convenient.
It was. The line was out my door. That's how many. You don't see Starbucks commercials. You're right. Starbucks.
They don't. But do they make Krispy Kreme commercials? Like I'm trying to think.
I don't think
feel like
so.
I've ever seen one.
Dunkin'
They're in that same
Dunkin' commercials
Dunkin'
are
Donuts
real.
do, but they're not.
No. It's not Dunkin' Donuts anymore. It's just Dunkin'. You were so tired when I said that. You just became exhausted by my words.
I've never been to a Dunkin' Donuts.
I've been once
or
or
a Dunkin'. We don't really have them near any town so
No.
much. But I
Them
just
and Sonics.
I just
not a lot of
hate
Sonics.
It's kind of like, who else is doing that? Like, it's Domino's. They're not Domino's Pizza. They're just Domino's.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that's correct because they have
Trying to branch
fucking
out.
wings and salads and Parmesan bites and lava cakes
Go on. What else?
and pizza.
They got pasta
that's
too.
it. Oh, and pasta bowls.
Yeah.
Pasta in bread.
They've got Chinese food. They've
Man,
got
they're not too far away.
burritos.
Would you eat a burrito that came from Domino's?
Yeah, I would.
What would go? So say
It's a pizza burrito, dude. It is chock-a-block with cheese and pepperoni. And the sauce.
pizza. Ooh, a pizza. Oh, this is a new game.
It's a
What's your
pizzeria.
Domino's taco made only out of pizza toppings?
Tortilla. Pizza
Yeah.
crust. Cheese. Mozzarella.
Of course.
Sauce. Marinara. Okay, bread. A tortilla.
Yeah.
Sauce. Nacho cheese. I'm making a good one.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Wait.
Queso fresco.
Yeah. Yeah. Double cheese.
Wait, what did I say?
Use a nacho cheese for the sauce.
Double cheese. You're right.
That's why I was like, wait.
No. You're right. Double cheese. Queso fresco. It's that crumbly white one.
Crumbly bumbly.
And then toppings. Butterfly wings. Oh, no.
I feel like you could get, like, the closest they can do right now, if they got a tortilla in the mix,
Yeah, at
which
Domino's.
is just a thin crust pizza, I guess.
It's their flatbread.
Yeah. Because they have lettuce, so I feel like they could get, like, a sweet chicken wrap going.
They could.
And I'd honestly be a little surprised if that's not already on offer.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Why wouldn't it be?
It's probably a thing they have, because they got salad dressing, they got chicken, they got flavored chicken, they got chicken flavors.
All they need is
Put
that
some-
wrap.
They got, yeah.
That ribbity wrap.
Ribbity wrap.
Wrap. Wrapping it up.
Wrapping it up with Dane and Jimmy. Be safe, kids.
Hey, everyone. This is Dane and Jimmy coming at you with Wrapping It Up.
The only comedy abstinence podcast in any town, USA.
We advocate safe condom use and the use of tortillas in any food setting.
But not at the same time.
Hopefully not, because that'd be gross.
You don't want to double bag it, especially if one of them's a tortilla.
I've heard a statistic
Go on, that's statistic. Go on.
that said that 75,000% of the time, When you use a tortilla for a condom,
Go on.
you have a taco baby. Don't eat me.
Your taco son. I'm just imagining just like a child in a taco costume, but 2 inches tall.
Oh dear.
Like taco sized, but with legs coming out and arms coming out of just the wide end of the taco, and a little head, but it's got a shirt on under the lettuce area.
Sure.
And then it's like, Papa.
At work, there's the perler beads, the fuse beads.
Yeah, I love them.
There's an example that we have that's a taco with big anime eyes.
I love that. Take a
And
picture of that
feet.
for me, please.
It's very cute.
Next time
That's what I thought of.
Next time you get a chance, please show me that.
You got it. Hey Jimmy,
Hello.
you got it.
Anything you want.
You got
You got it. It is Domino's his slogan. Give me
Anything
your
you
toppings, please, on the phone. Call us and spend your money. Buy a pizza, you fucking idiot.
You always end it so eloquently. Whenever you're asking people to give you money, you're always really
Insulting.
I would say nurturing is the word. You really massage the message. You fucking stupid son of a bitch. Give us money.
Fuck you and the things you like, but like our podcast.
We love you very much, but fuck you.
It's been 22 minutes
No,
and
it
we've not
hasn't.
started the episode. What if we had started the episode?
It's been a while. Hey everybody, welcome.
Hello.
Hey everybody. I don't know where this episode's gonna start, but it's starting somewhere.
The longest cold open.
I think we should do that.
That would be really funny.
Welcome to the PJC cast with your friends, me, Dane.
And I'm me, Jimmy. Hello, your friend.
We are both here to speak to you about important matters of the day, including Would You Rathers and other fun stuff.
Like the most fun thing of all, when the intro song comes 20 minutes into the episode.
People are like, did they accidentally release a Patreon episode? If you want to hear what our Patreon is like, that's kind of what it's like. Little sneak peek. We do Would You Rathers and other fun things here in this balmy hot tub in Anytown, USA. It's an autumn evening, always.
Always.
100% of the time.
May whatever? April? What May?
Oh!
What month? It's
So
May.
for work, I was tasked with coming up with Jewish Passover themed Would You Rathers.
Oh, yeah. Do you have one of those?
I am a professional Would You Ratherer now.
Yeah.
'Cause I got-
officially
Paid for it.
that makes one of us. We kind of get paid by our Patreon people.
I mean,
I say
okay,
kinda, I
Okay,
mean, we
okay,
do.
okay. We do, but
You got a side gig.
listen.
You're freelancing, would you rather? Put that up on Craigslist. I'll make a would you rather for you.
I'll do whatever theme you want.
$500 your best offer.
As long as the theme is the plagues of Egypt, I'm on it.
How fun. Anything you want.
Do you want to do one?
What was that? You had a really good one.
I had a couple of really good
But what
ones.
was the one that I really liked?
I don't remember. Was it the bedbug one?
Yes. It was the bedbug one.
Okay, so this one comes to us from Dane in Danetown.
What the fuck? You moved?
I moved to myself.
Shit.
Listen, Jimmy, there's only one relationship that lasts your whole life. And that's the relationship with you. Not me with you, but you with yourself.
What if I...
Is what I'm trying to say.
What if I never changed the bed I slept in?
Oh!
Like I slept in my little baby bed.
What does that have anything to do with what I'm talking about?
That would be a lifetime relationship with me
your
and my
bed?
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm trying to think of anything else, like a pacifier, a diaper.
Oh, boy.
I'm just trying to prove Dane wrong with very good examples.
Very, very good.
What is the would you rather?
I'm looking.
I thought you just knew it. I didn't remember it. Would you rather... I think it was, would you rather have bed bugs or have your bed be a bug? Wasn't that it?
Yeah, that was it.
What? No, you say it, though. You gotta say it.
From Dane in Danetown, USA. Dane asks, would you rather you get bed bugs or your bed was a bug?
What a surprise! This was a good episode.
Keep it all in there.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely. All right, bed bugs are pretty bad. And there's no upside to bed bugs, but here are the upsides and downsides if your bed was a bug. For me.
Number one with a bullet.
Number one with a bullet. You shoot it. Dead bug. Bed bug.
Wait.
It rots. Smelly bed.
Nobody wants a smelly bed. You gotta sleep there.
So it could be any kind of bug. It doesn't say that your bed is a bed bug. Your bed
Correct.
could be any kind of bug. What are cool bugs? Ladybug.
Ladybug would be a cool bug.
Grasshopper.
A pill bug on
bug?
its back.
You could
and
be
it's
like a hamster.
tickling on you.
Ooh, oh no. Caterpillar.
I was thinking caterpillar because of the softness.
Yeah. What's the whitest bug if you want to have like an orgy?
Did you say whitest bug? You
White-
can't just
whitest.
ask if bugs are white, man.
What's the whitest bug in existence? What is it?
Whitefly.
Is that one?
That's a real bug, yeah.
White flag?
Whitefly.
What is that?
Oh, it's an awful, awful creature that feasts on the undersides of fruit trees generally. And they make this gross, sticky silk that drips down, and it looks kind of like cotton.
I don't want that to be.
It's really bad. Don't look it up on your phone right now. Do it.
I don't. I
Look up
maybe
whitefly.
later.
Okay.
Maybe after the kids are put to bed. What? Sometimes, I was always told, fucking Lion King, Circle of Life, every animal, every creature on this goddamn planet has a purpose. And then I'd be like, yo, but what about fucking ants, though? And nobody could be like, yeah, but ants are good for this. Because they're fucking not. And then scientists, biologists, don't at me. I don't care. I'm probably wrong. But like,
Yeah,
what about this?
I'm about to at you in real life.
No, what about this fly, though? This white fly. What's it good for eating all the fruit?
Bugs are good for feeding other things, dude.
They're
for.
Okay, but like there's already flies for spiders. Anteaters will
Only-
survive by eating other things.
Only flies. Only flies can feed spiders.
Yeah. That's right.
No other thing.
I just mean that there's already flies.
There's already hamburgers for humans, but we eat other things.
Well, because we want to.
Uh-huh.
But
But spiders don't want to. They only want to eat flies.
they do. They love it. So, like, ants don't need to exist, is what I'm saying.
What I'm trying to say is, fuck ants.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
ants.
Fuck ants. And fuck white flies,
Listen,
I guess.
ours is not the way to judge the ecosystem.
Speak for yourself.
Okay.
Biology can go suck a lemon. The ecosystem.
What if getting rid of whitefly means no more lemons? then Then the eagle can't suck the lemon. Jimmy.
I don't want that life. What I want, here's my dream. I want to plant.
Jimmy, tell me your dreams.
I want to plant a lemon tree. A lemon tree, I mean.
Dream?
Tree, a latrine. I want to plant a lemon tree and I want to plant a lime tree, but I can't plant them too close because then I'll have gross boths. They'll
Gross boths?
They'll make hybrids.
I don't think that's how it works.
It is because they cross pollinate and then it gets weird.
Then things get weird.
You get like shitty lemons and shitty limes.
You don't want kinky citrus.
I don't. It seems convenient, but it's really like gooberberry.
Is it?
Remember how no, but like
you can make your own 7-Up.
Yeah.
If you had lemon limes.
Limes.
Yeah.
Limes. They can't talk.
Nobody likes them because they're annoying. But
I'm pretty sure there's some truth to what I'm saying.
You're not just talking right out your asshole.
No, I just don't. I'm just now realizing, like, I don't fucking...
You're not a farmer.
I'm not a farmer, but also an avocado would be good, too. Then I have fresh salsa components. I mean, guacamole all the time.
So this is what you have to do.
Onions. Also.
You get a lime tree.
Onion tree.
You plant it next to an avocado tree.
Ooh.
And then you plant onions all underneath it.
Yeah.
And then those onions get all up in their roots. And get put inside the avocado.
Oh, you peel an onion and it's fucking green and delicious on the inside and it makes you cry.
And then
yeah,
you just start pelting that tree with tomatoes. And you got yourself what I like to call a guacamole.
Backyard guacamole.
Prove my Chicago relatives correct when they call an avocado guacamole.
I hate that.
That's what they call it. I love them, but
what was I gonna say? I don't know. Who knows? Guacamole's good.
Let's find out together.
Where can I peel these onions without crying? What planet? What is a bug's favorite produce? For sleeping.
I feel like you're trying to set me up for a joke.
I'm not. I just lost my
you're trying to get back to the would you rather.
Yeah, it's bugs.
Oh, okay.
It's not okay, wait. What is the punchline? Answer anything. Answer it me. What is a bug's favorite produce?
I'm going to say lettuce.
That's right. One and done.
How about what is a bug's favorite produce? I would say celery.
Ants on a log. That's the one. It's celery. That's why ants are good.
You got it. Because they inspired a snack.
We got there. A healthy kind of snack.
Answer me this, botanist.
Botanist? Are you in fucking cahoots with the biologists?
Answer me this, entomologists. What are ants good for? Well, they inspired the snack, ants on a log. God damn it, you got me.
Very, very good answer. Very good.
Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prize snack.
Nobel Prize in food. Insect-based food.
How many foods are insect-based?
You got ants on a log.
Ants on a log.
You've got Spanish fly?
Is that a fly, though?
No, I think that's like a date rape drug.
No.
No?
I don't... If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Spanish fly is supposed to be an aphrodisiac.
Oh, okay.
That name is too good for something so terrible. So I hope I'm right.
Dirt and worms?
Yeah, pudding and Oreos?
Yeah.
And worm and gummy worms?
With
sure.
gummy worms in there.
What about,
caramel spiders? Sure.
No, what's the mints called?
Junior mints?
No.
York peppermint patty. Altoids.
Aren't they just called,
Tic Tacs.
grasshopper? I'm thinking of grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Yeah. That's like a mint chocolate thing, right?
Jimmy gets the Nobel Prize.
For remembering a food. Remembering a flavor of something.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there is another food that has the same name as an insect at all in the world.
Ladybug.
Oh, damn it! I do eat a lot of ladybugs.
Fingers.
Nah.
Named after the fingers of a ladybug.
I would rather sleep on a bug.
Which bug?
Caterpillar.
That's pretty good. But what is we got on this tangent because what is the widest bug?
The widest bug is probably a shield bug.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Are they cool?
Yeah,
Tell me about
right.
bugs.
Okay. There's one called a shield bug, and it's big and flat.
What does it do?
It just flies around, eats stuff.
It protects things. I would sleep on that so I wouldn't fall off the bed.
It attack?
Because we never at any point
It protects?
specified that it was going to be a giant bug.
But most importantly, it's a giant bug.
Like a bed-sized bug. At no point did we say that.
No, we
but
didn't.
that's what I've been envisioning
It's been
from
in my
moment
brain
one.
since I
except-
came up with the Would You Rather before Passover.
But now I'm thinking that it's a bug-sized bug, and you just gotta sleep on a bug, crush it to death.
Oh, so you're sleeping on the ground covered in bug
What
parts.
if it was like a nail bed, but it was like 1,000 pill bugs, so that you didn't crush any of them?
Oh, yeah, that'd be... what if it was a cohesive mass of fleas that didn't suck your blood, but they were it was like a waterbed, but of fleas.
Dan, I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes I have nightmares. And sometimes those nightmares are waking. And a waterbed full of writhing World War Z-esque fleas.
You and your World War Z.
I didn't design it.
Jimmy can't get the image of a wave of zombies crashing against a wall out of his head.
But that's what that's exactly what you described. Like, I didn't have to work that hard this time.
This time.
Man, I had to tell my girlfriend that World War Z, the book, had literally zero to do with the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you'd probably like the book. The book's quite good.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I saw the movie. And my girlfriend, for those of you who might understand, hasn't seen like any movies. I'll be like, oh, you're old. Have you seen Back to the Future? And she's like, no. And I'm like, what? How? And I'll be like, oh, well, you've certainly seen like fucking, like if it's not Disney, I can't even think of any examples, but like
Fievel Goes West.
Fievel Goes West, and maybe she's seen it. That's sort of a Disney movie.
Babe.
Not Babe. I'm sure she hasn't seen Babe. Or Gordy. But like fucking she saw World War Z of all goddamn movies. And I'm like, I'm fucking sorry, what the fuck? Because my life.
Caught that flick.
Caught it on the net.
Had to see it opening day.
Bug catcher's net.
The guy who
Brought it
wrote
back.
the very good World War Z movie is the son of Mel Brooks.
Did he write the movie? He didn't write the movie.
He wrote the book.
He wrote the book. Yeah, I met him. He's cool.
Did you?
Yeah, he was at some convention and nobody fucking knew who he was.
Yeah, because he's kind of boring.
Yeah, he was cool. He was nice though.
He's nice, but he's not.
He signed
funny.
whatever I had.
He's not funny,
And he didn't have a line.
Nice.
And it was quite nice. Quite rightly. Mel Brooks.
What are you sleeping on?
Oh yeah, a bug.
You are?
1,000 of them.
Okay.
And that 1,000 of bugs will be whatever bug is the shakiest, so it'll be like a vibrating bed.
Oh.
What?
A classic shake bug.
What's a shake bug? What bug shakes? Lightning bug. Lightning bug.
So you can't fall asleep, but you can always read.
Oh, they could bring me up into the sky like Little Nemo. It'll be, and I will
Little
look.
Nemo.
I really want to watch that movie.
I might have it on VHS.
That'd be a fucking find, because that's kind of rare-ish, right?
It's not an original. It's recorded off of something.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, what's up next?
It's Lonely Hearts.
Yeah.
I had to think about it. This is the segment where we take two people's faces together and say, now kiss.
Now kiss. We're going to read two online personal ads. We're going to discuss whether these two people, if they were to meet in real life, would fall in love with each other. First up on the docket this week is...
I think it's Dane.
Okay. So we're getting this from the Would You Reddits.
The Reddits, where I got banned for posting about our podcast.
Don't do that.
Sorry, everyone.
Don't do it.
Somebody was like, send me podcast recommendations, and I was like,
And I'll love you.
Okay. And I got banned temporarily.
Title is 31, male for female, Oklahoma City /online. I get excited over orange envelopes. That's a Reddit thing.
Oh.
There you go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Messages in your inbox on
I
Reddit.
understand now.
I've always loved going on first dates. I enjoy the excitement of getting to know someone new. Finding out their interests, passions, dislikes, and quirks is something that has always been a fun journey for me. I definitely have a passion for making new, meaningful attachments. I know there's an emotional need in my life at this moment. Could it come from meeting someone new and building a long-term connection with them? I think so. So here I am, trying to find someone to get to know. Someone who might share the same passion for newness as I do.
That's nice.
Little about me. I am married and not seeking to separate from my wife. I have green eyes, shaved head, beard, and am about 5'10" and 220 pounds. I sometimes like to read, I enjoy writing, and love having a good conversation. I've lost a lot of weight over the last year, and have thus found that I have grown to love exercising. I also really like talking about movies. Love zombie movies. That means he likes World War Z.
No.
And drinking coffee, mostly black. My job is slow, so I'm able to talk all during the workday. Let me know if any of this interests you, and we can start talking.
So I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, be
I
upfront.
picked this because I didn't understand the thing about orange envelopes, and he never explained it. And then you understood right away. I was like, oh, orange envelopes. Oh, he's married. This is weird.
This is weird enough. All right, so we got a middle of the road nice guy.
He just kind of slipped. This post is like when you want to rent a porno at your local Blockbuster video, and then you fucking get 2 children's movies to sandwich it in with.
Yeah.
So that they think you're into even weirder moves.
I don't think this guy's looking to cheat though. He just wants to get to know new people.
He just wants to go on a first date with a lot of people, is what it seems like to me.
A digital first date.
Is it only digital?
No, I mean it says Oklahoma City /online, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like I feel like talk to new people.
Maybe, but the fact that he had to bring up like I'm married and I'm not leaving my wife is not a thing you would need to say if you were just looking for friends.
Wouldn't it be? I feel like that's being very upfront.
I think that's being very upfront about the kind of discussions you're going to be having. Like if it doesn't matter, then why bring it up? But it does matter. Otherwise, he wouldn't have brought it up.
So he doesn't specifically say, I just want to make friends. So that is suspect.
He's looking for... It's male for female.
It is male for female.
Let me put that out there also. The very first thing is going on first dates. It's first dates.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Okay. I don't know. Doesn't say he's in an open thing either.
I think his mentioning his wife again.
But he likes newness, so I don't think he'd take it very far. Because he doesn't want to separate from his wife, but he just loves... Okay, that's pretty weird, though, loving first dates. Because first dates, to me, are...
No, they're terrible.
Terrible and
but
arduous.
Some people do like them. They like meeting a person.
I guess.
And they like talking. I mean, you like talking, but first dates are bad.
I like talking, but I hate first dates. Like, if I could just...
skip to the second date.
Not even skip to the second date, but just have it not be a date? That'd be fine.
But then at some point you have to have a first date just chronologically.
guess.
Unless you never go on a date with with your partner.
I've definitely gotten partners, and then we go out together, and both of us look at each other and like, this is kind of our first date. We've never gone out together. We've just hung out a lot.
That's funny. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good way. Dating is bad.
Dating sucks.
I mean, dating's okay, I guess.
Dating's hard.
Dating is...
And that's where we come in with Lonely Hearts.
We're going to help you.
Help you.
Help
Jimmy, who's up next?
us help you. Well, Dane, I'm glad you asked. We have 32 male for female. Title, Turn Me Into a Loser.
Uh-oh.
Now, I know what you're thinking. This is going to be a sad boy, but I read ahead for once. And according to them, everything's on the level. So
and
he starts...
really likes Nirvana.
This might be a slightly odd request, but here goes. To be blunt, I'm looking for someone who enjoys mocking, teasing, and just being an all-around horrible person to a guy, constantly demeaning and humiliating him, trying to break him down and work it into his head that he's a complete and utter loser.
Oh, my.
Let's call it loserfication. And then he says, I think I need to clarify here that I don't want this to be a game or a role play. This needs to be real.
Oh my god.
I'm genuinely looking for someone who thinks I'm pathetic and that they're better than me. Feel free to ask personal questions and dig down as deep as you like, and I'll always answer truthfully. Mental health disclaimer. Beep boop, beep boop. I added the beep boops. I'm absolutely fine and not looking to be damaged in any way. Trust me. I'll call red if things get to the point where I think they're cutting too deep.
So it is a sexual thing.
I guess it is a sex thing. But it has to be... The fact that he's like, no, it needs to be real. You have to hate me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's fine because he doesn't want it to be doesn't want it to be fake. He gets off on the legitimacy.
That's
something.
wild. Obviously, any interaction is a two-way street, and I don't want to come across as another selfish sub looking to get his kinks without any sort of reciprocity.
Reciprocity. Reciprocity.
I did it. Your enjoyment is very important to me. Maybe you enjoy mind games or just want a mental punching bag for fun? If you're happy, I'm happy. Please get in touch if you're interested. So without him insisting that it be real, that's just a normal sex one that we wouldn't...
Yeah,
that we would normally skim over. But the fact he's like, no, but really.
But really hate me.
Like, you need to think I'm garbage, and that means you're dating garbage, so what does that say about you?
Judgment time. Judge Dredd. Yeah, pretty straightforward kink, though. Like...
Yeah. I mean, that's...
I feel like there should be a kink for kink tag.
Yeah, K, R for R, K for K.
Yeah.
There's dirty R for R, but like most people don't post there.
Yeah, because it's a wasteland.
A wasteland of waste.
I don't think our married man is kinky. I think he gets off on new relationships.
This is a new kink?
Maybe it's a new kink for him.
Statistically speaking, probably.
Well, and he does like getting to know people, and to break this man down,
yeah,
he needs to get to know him.
Break him down, never build him back up again, I guess is what he wants. Keep him down.
Well, there's aftercare to be taken care of also. In
a regular thing, not in an IRL hate fuck. The most hatiest of all fuckiest.
But, I mean, he gets off on being debased. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
He needs it to be real. Okay, fine. But for it to be not abusive, I feel like there needs to be...
Yeah, I mean, it can't be real, right? Like, that's the problem.
Something else.
Like, it can't be real.
Can't be...
It has to be fake.
It can't carry over into their, like... Public life.
Hey.
Yeah.
Got him.
We got there at the same time.
Yes, to public.
Because if like somebody's calling their SO a fucking shithead,
SOB,
an SOB, like in front of all their friends all the time, like nobody's gonna want to be around that.
Yeah. No, that's all terrible. But riddle me this.
Maybe be texting him like, oh, that was like such a stupid thing to do. I'm going to fuck you later.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Or whisper it to him. I don't know. We're not yucking yums here.
No. That's what the trick for me is like, I need you to date me, but you hate me, so why would you date me?
Right.
Because
it's
it has to be real.
It's a hate 22.
Ooh. That's my favorite Britpop band.
Well, maybe by it has to be real, meaning you have to really be into the kink.
I almost feel like he's saying that, like being actually serious, I guess. Like he's like, I'm going to say this, and if you don't deny it, then it's true.
Right.
And you really hate me.
Yeah.
She hates me. She really hates me. I've never been more happy and upset, I guess.
Not really upset.
But really upset.
Sub-fulfilled upset.
Would they fall in love and hate fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean our two people.
Yeah.
What we're talking about in the podcast right now.
Yeah.
The segment
our comedy podcast.
Our comedy podcast about funny things.
I think, yeah.
You think they would?
I think they'd fuck once, and then the guy would be like, I'm married. Oh, you tricked me, he'd say.
I don't think they're going to get into it because our married man doesn't bring up any kinks or having a kinky side, and generally people are very upfront with that online these days.
I don't know. I feel like he's pretty guarded. That guy. He's like, right? So I feel like he's not saying a lot. He's saying a lot by not saying a lot. Or he's like,
indeed.
I'm married and not looking to separate. Wink. You know,
There's
but like, what is that?
Implicit wink.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It's like, why bring it up? It's like, it's like, it's as if he's leaving a breadcrumb trail of bullshit, of alibis of a sort. Like, I would never leave my wife. But in person, if you're not wearing a wire, who knows?
I don't think they're going to find love.
I think a first date and no more dates.
Sure, that makes sense.
Should Dane we skip right to Marry Fuck Kill?
Sure.
We're at 52 minutes of a podcast.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, did you like that? Do you like that cold open? And then we talked about bugs for a while. Remember that?
Maybe we'll do one more Passover one.
Maybe we could do that.
At the very end, that's quick.
Maybe we could do Passover.
We should have done this. We should have planned this before.
No, we're talking about it now. It's fine. It's just like...
I'm turning this podcast around.
I'm going to turn this podcast around if you kids don't behave. We're not going to Legoland. We're not going to Disneyland. And we're not going to Landland, which is a land which has mini lands.
Oh, my God.
And you pay $100 a day, and there's no children's tickets because children don't want to go there.
It's geography. It's the theme park of geography. This is the Cape of Fear.
Ooh,
Landland.
And it's very little and miniaturized. All right, our Marry Fuck Kill this week. On Marry Fuck Kill, we marry one thing, fuck a second thing, kill a third thing. Our Marry Fuck Kill this week that I just found 10 seconds ago while I was vamping about Landland. So it's fine if it's not very good. SpongeBob SquarePants, regular show, and Beavis and Butthead. Marry Fuck Kill. We got talking about dominoes, and I forgot to look for a Marry Fuck Kill. And then I suggested, let's do Marry Fuck Kill. And I wasn't ready yet. That's how that went.
One more time. Break them down.
SpongeBob. Beavis. And Butthead, and regular show.
Und Butthead. I haven't seen many regular show. It's a little sparse for me.
What does that mean?
It just feels like they don't do a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that show
not
gets
enough show in it for
it's
me.
Just a lot of regular. I mean, they give you what they... That's a show that gets better when you kind of get used to the characters a little bit, because they become funnier, because they're doing the things that you... Kind of like Futurama.
I guess.
A little bit.
But Futurama has, like, they go to planets and they have fun things and there's like little sight gags.
I mean, regular show, something supernatural happens every episode.
Really?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Something crazy happens at the end of every episode.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, they did rock, paper, scissors too many times, and then they fucking summoned a rock, paper, scissors demon by accident. That's what regular show is. You haven't watched a full episode of regular
Maybe
show,
I haven't.
perhaps.
Mark Hamill does a voice on it, which...
He plays a Yeti named Skips, and he skips everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a gumball machine named Benson.
See, I did like the character design. It's very randomized.
And they're all very
It's a high-five ghost. I like that.
Yeah. And, I forget the name of the green guy. Fuck. It's Muscle Man. I think his name's Muscle Man. I'm probably wrong.
Something like that.
Muscle Man and High Five Ghost and Pops, who looks like a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
And then Rigby and motherfucking Mordecai. Mm-hmm. They are a raccoon and a blue jay.
I like the character design. Okay. A little slow-paced for me. Also the thing that they do where it's like, oh,
yeah.
I hate it.
I do that all the time.
I hate it.
And it's from a regular show.
I hate it. When do you do it? I hate it.
Oh. You know what else I do? And it's from SpongeBob.
He takes his throat and he goes. That's the one.
Everyone stop listening to our podcast.
My throat hurts now.
And Beavis and Butthead, also a sound that everyone likes to do.
TB for my bunghole.
Man,
Remember from the 90s?
man, that show is so popular.
I didn't like the show. I loved the movie.
The movie was very good.
It's a very good movie. I liked the movie. Didn't like the show. Didn't get the show. I'm going to marry SpongeBob.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's the right choice.
It is. SpongeBob, man. So when I first heard of SpongeBob, when I was so old, I must have been 12 or 13.
So
I
old.
was so old. And I was like, these are not the cartoons I know. These are not the cartoons I love. This is not Rocco or fucking Rugrats. This is some newfangled bullshit. Why is his name SpongeBob? And why do we need to know about his square pants? I said.
I was in the same boat. I hated it for no reason.
I hated it for no reason. I hated it because it was new. And I didn't, quote unquote, get it.
I was just like, what a dumb
ripe
name.
old age of 12 or 13.
What a dumb character.
I'm over it. And I had Sibs. I had little baby Sibs. And they watched it. And I got into it. And SpongeBob is great.
I remember the episode that I got hooked on. It was the Christmas episode.
Oh, really?
Where I was just like, oh, this is... I think my sister was watching it. Kind of the same exact story. But, like, she was like... She had the Christmas episode on, and I was watching it, and I was just like... Oh, this is very funny. And then, like, they had a live-action Santa at the end. Yeah. And the whole bit with him was, like, he's just like, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. And then they say Merry Christmas, and then they cut back to him, and he's like, oh, ho, ho. And then he just starts doing silly shit. He's like, oh, ho, ho, ho. And he was just like,
I'm pretty sure that's Tom Kennedy.
Probably.
Because any live-action stuff Tom Kennedy did. Who is the voice of SpongeBob.
And that shit was so funny to me at probably 14 or I don't know.
Yeah. Old.
I'm a little older than
Mine was probably Krusty Krab pizza. It's very good.
It's the pizza from me and you.
You and me.
Krusty Krab pizza indivisibly.
There you go.
Is that it? That's not it.
Something like that.
It rhymes with E. Whatever I put there.
But Mr. Krabs takes a bunch of Krusty Krabs and then just like punches them into a pizza.
That's pretty good.
Boys, somebody ordered a pizza.
That's a pretty good
We don't serve pizza, Mr. Krabs. Here you go.
That's a pretty good Mr. Krabs.
Thank you.
Can you do Squidward? Can you do
Squidward tentacles? Oh, SpongeBob.
What about
That's all right.
What about Plankton?
And I went to college. Okay. I'll work on that one.
What about? I'm just kidding. But what about
Pearl.
Yeah, that was the first one on my mind, too. The whale daughter.
The whale daughter. Anyway. A Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. My brother and I will still sing that. Krusty Krab, pizza is the pizza, yeah.
I remember I saw the movie by myself. I didn't have a car yet. I took the bus to the movie theaters to see the SpongeBob movie by myself during the daytime.
Jeez.
And the theater was mostly empty.
I found it disappointing.
I liked it, but that's because I was a fucking meme lord. It was a meme movie. You know? It was like, oh, David Hasselhoff's in there?
Oh,
that's
boy.
very funny.
Very funny they did
They
that.
made another SpongeBob movie, and
Yeah.
I can't imagine it was very good.
I am Facebook friends with one of the storyboard artists for that.
That's very cool. Brag about it.
He's also the creator of Mighty Magiswords.
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy.
Get him on the podcast. What the fuck? What are you thinking?
We met once 12 years ago. I was in band with his now wife.
Yeah. Reach out. What about trying it all?
I'm marrying SpongeBob. I'm going to fuck Beavis and Butthead to throw those boys a bone.
A boner.
Yeah, specifically. I bet they would be very attentive lovers, is what I'm, like, inept but attentive.
You think so? I don't think they'd know any part of what to do. I think they'd fucking take their pants off, immediately ejaculate both of them, and then be like, hey, we scored.
Then I would laugh and laugh.
You'd be like, I guess we're done.
I'm killing regular show.
All right, I'm marrying SpongeBob. I'm fucking regular show.
Uh-huh.
Because that shit's spicy and supernatural. And they go to space later, I guess.
I guess. I don't know.
And they manage a park normally, and parks are okay. I guess. And then I'm going to kill Beavis and Butthead, because dang. It's fine. They won't really be missed. How'd they afford that house? They have a house. No jobs. Beavis has a job, I guess, later, though. But it's flipping burgers poorly.
Jimmy, do you hear that?
What is it?
On the horizon, I hear, is that a storm? I feel like there's a big group of clouds right outside the PJC cast studios.
That's 1,000 Gokus on 1,000 Nimbus clouds. They're coming closer.
No. You know what it is? It's a lightning round. All right.
Is that your lightning sound effect?
Yeah, that was my lightning sound effect. We're gonna go.
Yay!
We're gonna go through all of my Passover Seder would you rather's as quick as we can.
Is Passover happened?
It
yet?
already happened.
Okay.
If you painted your front door with blood,
Go on.
then your firstborn child was not murdered by a angel,
already.
by
This
an
was. I
angel.
thought that was part of the first Would You Rather.
No, that's part
that
of
was the setup.
That's part of Passover. Anyway, so I'm gonna run down these real quick. We're both gonna answer and give a very short,
brief
explanation. These are all Egyptian plague themed for Passover. On your marks.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna win.
Get set.
Tying my headband.
Go. Would you rather your faucets ran only with blood, or you could only drink blood to rehydrate?
Oh,
Quick!
Faucets, because then I could just drink water bottles.
I would only drink blood, so I didn't have to bathe in blood. Also, no more anemia.
I didn't think of that.
Would you rather
no.
your skin turned into frog skin, or you were constantly followed around by a herd of frogs?
Frog friends.
Cloud. You were
Frog
going to say
cloud.
frog cloud.
Frog cloud friend. Let me ride you.
I never said they were friends, but
Hippity
okay.
hop.
Okay.
They're gonna follow me around.
Okay.
Why else would they do that
Okay.
unless they loved me?
I'm going to pick frog skin so that I can drink through my skin.
You resemble your RPG
That's
character.
right. Oh, foreshadowing. Would you... Oh, we already did that one. Would you rather have dinner with Jeff Goldblum or Vincent Price, both from the movies The Fly?
Vincent Price, because he's a scarier man.
Jeff Goldblum, because he's a great jazz pianist. Would you rather be attacked by a lion or a hippo?
Oh.
They required I include one about wild animals, and this was the best I came up with. I never said I was good. I just got paid for it.
So they're both deadly.
Yeah.
But I guess a hippo, because maybe I could jump to the side. Perhaps.
I'd get attacked by a lion, so I'd be killed faster instead of crushed.
I could maybe climb up a tree, but
It
a
says
lion could...
attacked.
Right. So like a hippo could not jump up at me, but a lion could.
Long. Would you rather flies delivered all mail or airplanes were replaced by giant flies?
So if a hippo... No, I'm sorry. What? Repeat that for me? I'm sorry. I don't know that I understood.
Would you rather only flies delivered all the mail?
Oh, like owls in Harry Potter.
Yeah, but
Okay.
flies.
Okay.
And a lot of them.
Okay. Go on.
Or airplanes were replaced with giant flies.
So you have to buy your ticket to Southwest Fly Lines.
Choose!
Get inside the guts of a giant fly.
Choose, Jimmy, quick. It's lightning round. You're losing.
I'm winning. I'm winning it. I think fly mail because that's adorable.
Yeah, fly mail for me too. Would you,
They're like
because...
drones, but little.
Yeah. Would you rather drink all your meals like a fly, or would you rather... Oh no, I didn't do a second half of that one. Would you rather car rides take twice as much time and gas, or would you have to take care of livestock in your current living situation?
In addition?
No, it's or. So
No, I mean in addition to your current living situation.
correct.
So nothing would change except you have to take care of some animals.
Well, for like milk and eggs and like...
Would I already have the animals?
Yeah. You wouldn't have to buy them, but they'd have to like live in your house or your backyard or something, and you'd have to take care of them.
That seems more expensive. I'll do the car one.
Yeah?
It's half as slow?
Everything is half as slow
Just cars.
and takes twice as much gas.
Just cars?
Just cars.
I'll get a skateboard.
Oh, you loophole son of a bitch.
I'll get a skateboard.
I'm doing livestock so that I can feel proud of myself.
I'm just thinking about like all the fucking food and shit it's gonna take to make an egg for breakfast.
Would you rather anyone you kiss gets acne, or you could only bathe in boiling water?
I guess kissing,
Yeah, I'd do kissing too.
because then I don't die.
Would you rather it only rains hot sauce or blue Slurpee?
Blue Slurpee, because if that gets in my eye, I won't be as in pain.
I feel like it would smell better too. I'm picking blue Slurpee. Yeah. Would you rather it only rained hot chocolate or chocolate milkshake?
Chocolate milkshake, because it won't hurt as much. Again,
When
same
it
idea.
lands on you?
Because it's hot.
And both of them would smell bad.
Why?
Because it's milk, and it's just lying around, and it would go bad.
It'll smell bad later.
Yeah.
It won't smell that.
Would you rather the ground is constantly covered in locusts or Legos?
Lego.
Yeah, I say Legos too. You can play with them anywhere you want.
I can make a bridge.
Would you rather no lights work from now on, or no matter what, the sun is right in your eyes?
Electrical lights?
Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
Candles.
Yeah.
Huh,
No. Those lights don't work either. It's darkness. This is darkness.
Well,
The plague is 3 nights of darkness.
oh. I guess I'll have
They
okay
got
night
it
vision.
because they know the plagues. You didn't get it because you
I
don't know.
ain't get
Yeah,
it.
so no lights.
Oh, I wanted a candle.
Sorry.
What if? What
I'm
about
doing no
my
lights work.
What about my cell phone light?
No. not
What
that one.
about the light in my eyes?
Would you rather whatever room you enter, all the lights turn off and cannot be turned back on until you leave, or you constantly glow with a bright light?
That one?
Okay.
Because I'll look like E.T. or Mr. Burns from that one episode.
This was somewhat inspired by our previous Would You Rather from Stephanie Ed about being bioluminescent, and she made a very good point that you'd have a bright glowing dick. So
That's
fun.
good.
I'm
It's like
doing
a
that
glow in
one.
the dark condom, but forever.
Yeah, and but
You'd have a lightsaber for a dick.
that's right, and I'm doing that one.
You'd get a boner and you go.
Yes, indeed. Would you rather have
the high ground, Anakin. Anyways.
Oh, hello there. Would you rather have to paint your door with blood every week, or you're always woken up by a blood-curdling scream?
The first one, because sleeping in is okay
It's
sometimes.
important. I would paint my door with blood, too, to intimidate my enemies.
Does it have to be human blood? You didn't specify.
I did not say human blood.
I'll just buy some blood at the
It
store.
should be lamb's blood.
Can you get that
Yeah,
on Amazon?
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Would you rather not have a front door, or every first bite of food tastes like burnt ash?
Just the first bite.
Just the first bite.
That seems like
But
just...
that would make everything else you taste kind of like ash.
No, I'll just rinse my mouth out with water.
Okay.
And it'll be fine. I'll be like, all right, first bite, and I'll eat the worst thing on my plate. And then it'll be fine.
I'd rather not have a front door, because I trust people.
Oh, that's not correct.
Would you rather never be able to argue with anyone again, or have to do whatever anyone tells you to do? This one we might want to sit on.
No. I don't want to do it. I guess I'm picking the first one.
Yeah, I'd never argue again, because I already don't like confrontation, so...
It's hard. I guess it depends on the definition of arguing.
Are you looking that up right now?
No, I'm looking up lamb's blood on Amazon. They don't sell it.
Well,
now my
everybody-
Amazon search results are going to be fucked forever.
Now that brings us to the end of our episode. Thank you again to Jimmy for joining us today
You're
in the tub.
I live here.
Me and Jimmy really enjoyed you coming on.
Yeah. Did you like
Also,
Did you like the
won.
first 20 minutes?
You won the lightning round.
I did?
Yeah, congratulations.
What do I win?
You get a hearty handshake and my respect and admiration.
But what else?
Yep, that's it. You get a whole bucket of lamb's blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't sell them on Amazon.
They don't
you know,
sell
they're
them on
very
Amazon.
rare.
It's hard to get. Yeah, if you did like the first 20 minutes, please look us up on Patreon, because that's kind of what our Patreon is. It's as an hour and a half every month of hilarious, rambling content.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We are funny sometimes.
Most of the
time.
We love ourselves.
Yeah.
You can also find us anywhere you find podcasts. So if you're streaming us online, that's one way. If you're listening on Spotify or Stitcher, that's another way. Or whatever podcatcher you use. I use Podcast Addict.
Me too.
Hey!
We're both good Android boys.
Yay.
So
look us up all over the place.
Look us up. We're on
PJC
iTunes.
Cast.
They're gonna split. They're gonna do away with iTunes, but they're gonna have like separate places to find all the things that iTunes does.
Interesting.
Did you hear about this?
I didn't.
Be aware, listener. iTunes is going away.
Good.
It's old.
It's outdated.
Nobody likes it.
Nobody likes it. But thank you to Brad Jonas for drawing our podcast image, and thank you to Jordan for writing our theme music. You can find his band, The Contaminants, online. It's a very good band.
Yeah.
And what else do we want to say, Jimmy?
We have new episodes every Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
Send us your would you rather.
we do that.
Even if it's a halfie.
Man, I didn't include that for the first time.
I did. I wasn't 100% that you didn't include it.
The PJCcast at gmail.com. Or tweet us using...
Hashtag
No, you didn't do it right.
PJC.
Do it right.
Hashtag cast.
Hashtag. You gotta, it's like you're slashing. Hashtag.
You
the
have to
PJC
go
cast.
at the mic. You have to start over here and say
Go over there you
hashtag.
go. Hashtag.
The PJC cast.
Yeah, but share us with your friends. Be like, oh man, this bit's so funny. They talk about their dicks being lightsabers. For another week,
What's
my name's
the
Dave.
joke? I'm Jimmy.
Have a good night. And
Get
home safe. Boom, bop, boop, boop, dip, bop,
And Anakin, I have the high ground. Grab my dick. We'll go to Pie-Town.
You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one.
Remember when you killed a lot of kids?
Hey!
Anakin, you murdered some kids.
Hey! Wow, this is what I call pod racing. Misa like Annie.
This is technically a song.
Always a bigger fish, 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 always a bigger fish.
Remember how they're bringing Palpatine back again, and everyone's like, "I love Palpatine."